Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to Paris. I am so happy you are here today. Today, we are going to walk together through one of the most beautiful cities in the world. We are going to walk through Paris. This is a slow English tour. Slow English. That means I will speak slowly, very slowly, and clearly, very clearly. This tour is for you, for your listening practice, for your English learning. You don't need to write anything. You don't need to do anything. Just listen. Listen and relax. Maybe you are walking right now. Maybe you are sitting. Maybe you are resting. That is perfect. Whatever you are doing, you can listen. I will describe what I see. I will use simple words, important words, and I will repeat important words. Repetition helps you remember. Repetition helps you learn. So, take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders, and let's begin our journey through Paris. Right now, I am standing at a place called Trocadéro. Trocadéro. This is a large plaza. A plaza is an open public space. The sun is rising. Rising means the sun is coming up. It is early morning. The sky is pink and orange, beautiful colors. The air is cool. Cool means a little bit cold but comfortable. The air feels fresh on my face. There are very few people here. The city is waking up. Waking up means starting the day. Paris is quiet right now, calm, peaceful, and in front of me, I can see something magnificent. Magnificent means very, very beautiful, very impressive. I can see the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower, the most famous symbol of Paris, the most famous symbol of France. From here, from Trocadéro, the view is breathtaking. Breathtaking. This word means so beautiful that you almost stop breathing, so beautiful you cannot speak. The Eiffel Tower is across the river. The morning light is touching it. The tower looks golden. Golden means the color of gold, yellow and shining. This view, this moment, this is why people come to Paris. Let me explain something. This tour is for listening practice, but sometimes I will explain a difficult word or phrase. I will explain it simply. This helps you understand. This helps you learn. For example, breathtaking view. Breathtaking means breath, the air you breathe. Taking means to take something. So breathtaking means something so amazing, so beautiful, that it takes your breath away, is breathtaking. The atmosphere here is special. Atmosphere means the feeling of a place, the mood. Here, the atmosphere is calm, peaceful, magical. The horizon is clear. Horizon means the line where the sky meets the earth. I can see far, very far. I am ready to walk now. Are you ready? Let's go closer. Let's go to the Eiffel Tower. I am walking down the steps now. Down, down, down. The steps are wide, made of stone. Each step brings me closer to the tower, the Eiffel Tower. In French, people sometimes call it La Dame de Fer. This means the Iron Lady, because it is made of iron and because it is elegant like a lady. I am walking across a bridge now. The bridge is called Pont d'Iéna. Pont means bridge in French. Iéna is the name of a battle, a famous battle in French history. The bridge crosses the river Seine, Seine, S-E-I-N-E. This is the river that flows through Paris. We say the Seine in English. From the bridge, I can see the water below. The water is moving slowly, flowing. Flowing means moving smoothly. And ahead of me, the tower is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Now I am very close. I am standing at the base of the tower. The base means the bottom, the lowest part. And now I can see how massive it is. Massive means very, very big, huge, enormous. I need to look up, 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 up. The tower goes so high into the sky. Let me tell you about this tower, just a little bit of history, simple history. The Eiffel Tower was built by a man named Gustave Eiffel. Gustave Eiffel. He was an engineer. An engineer is a person who designs and builds things, buildings, bridges, towers. The tower was finished in the year 1889. 1889. Let me say that again slowly. 1889. The year 1889. Why did they build it? They built it for a big event, a World's Fair. The fair celebrated 100 years since the French Revolution. When the tower was first built, many people did not like it. They thought it was ugly. They wanted to remove it. But now everyone loves it. It is the most visited monument in the world. People come from everywhere to see it. The tower is made of iron. Iron is a strong metal, but when you look at it, it does not look heavy. It looks light. It looks delicate. The iron is shaped into patterns, beautiful patterns. It looks like lace. Lace is a delicate fabric with holes and patterns. The tower looks like lace made of metal. Intricate. That is a good word. Intricate means very detailed, very complex, with many small parts. The structure of the tower is intricate. Structure means the way something is built, the design. The Eiffel Tower is a masterpiece of engineering. A masterpiece means the best example of something, the greatest work. I am standing here, looking up, and I feel small. The tower makes me feel small, but in a good way, in a way that makes me feel wonder. Wonder means a feeling of amazement, a feeling of magic. This tower is more than just metal. It is a symbol. A symbol means something that represents an idea. The Eiffel Tower is a symbol of Paris, a symbol of France, a symbol of romance, of art, of beauty. Every year, millions of people come here. They take photographs, they climb to the top, they make memories. And now, you and I, we are here too. We are part of this story. Beautiful, isn't it? Yes, very beautiful. Now, let's walk along the river. Let's explore more of Paris. I am walking down some stairs now, stone stairs. They lead down to the river, to the banks of the Seine. The banks of a river are the sides. the edges, where the land meets the water. Here, the banks are made of stone, old stone, smooth stone. The stone has been here for hundreds of years, and there are trees, green trees along the path. Their branches hang over the water. The path is called les quais, the quays. This is a French word. It means the walkway beside the river. I am walking slowly along the quay, walking beside the Seine. Listen, can you hear the water? The sound of water gently hitting the stone. We call this lapping. The water is lapping against the bank. Lap, lap, lap. A soft, peaceful sound. The water is flowing, flowing, moving smoothly from one place to another. The water in the Seine is always flowing. It never stops. The current is gentle today. Current means the movement of the water, the flow. A gentle current means the water is moving slowly and calmly. I can see boats on the river. Some boats are moving, some boats are still, not moving. There are tourist boats, big boats full of people. They go up and down the river, showing people the sights of Paris. And there are houseboats. Houseboats are boats that people live in, like a house but on water. I can see one houseboat right now. It has plants on its deck. The deck is the flat part on top. Red flowers, green leaves, a small table, a chair. Someone lives there. Imagine living on a river in the middle of Paris. How peaceful that must be. The water creates reflections. Reflections, when you look at water, you can see images reflected in it, like a mirror. The trees are reflected in the water. The buildings are reflected. The sky is reflected. The reflections move. They dance on the water. Dance means to move in a beautiful, flowing way. Everything here feels peaceful. Peaceful means calm, quiet, no stress, no worry. The riverbank is a special place. Many people come here to walk, to think, to breathe. Some people are jogging. Jogging means running slowly. Some people are walking their dogs. Some people are sitting on benches reading books. This is life in Paris. Slow life, calm life. People take time to enjoy simple things. A walk by the river, a moment of peace. The Seine is very important to Paris. The river runs through the center of the city. It divides Paris into two parts, the left bank and the right bank. We call them the left bank and the right bank. If you face the direction the river flows, one side is on your left, one side is on your right. Simple. Many famous things are near the Seine. Museums, churches, palaces. History is everywhere here. Let's keep walking. I want to show you something beautiful. A bridge, a very special bridge. I am approaching a bridge now. Not just any bridge. This is Pont Alexandre III, Pont Alexander III. This bridge is famous, very, very famous. Many people say it is the most beautiful bridge in Paris. Let me walk under it. Under means below, beneath. I am walking under the bridge now. Above me, I can see the structure, the iron beams, the decorations, and it is quiet here. Under the bridge, it is like a different world, a protected world. The noise of the street is far away, distant. Compare this to the street above. Above the bridge, there are cars, buses, people talking, noise, busy. But here, under the bridge, it is quiet, calm. This is interesting, isn't it? Two different atmospheres, busy above, peaceful below. Now let me walk back up to the bridge. I want to see it properly. Oh, look at this bridge. Just look at it. This bridge is magnificent. Magnificent, remember that word? It means extremely beautiful, grand, impressive. The bridge was built in the year 1900. 1900, more than 100 years ago. It was named after a Russian czar. A czar was like a king in Russia, Alexander III. It was built to celebrate friendship between France and Russia. The bridge is made of metal, but it is covered in decorations. So many decorations. There are statues. Statues are sculptures, figures of people or animals made of stone or metal. On this bridge, there are statues of winged horses, horses with wings, like in mythology. Mythology means old stories, ancient stories about gods and magical creatures. The statues are golden, not real gold, but they are covered in gold leaf. Gold leaf is very thin gold. It shines in the light. The lamps on the bridge are beautiful too, ornate lamps. Ornate means highly decorated, with many details, fancy. The lamps are tall. They have multiple lights, and they are also gilded. Gilded means covered in gold. Everything about this bridge says royal. Royal means relating to a king or queen, fancy, luxurious, expensive. When you walk across this bridge, you feel special, like royalty. From the bridge, I can see many monuments. I can see the Grand Palais, a huge exhibition hall with a glass roof. I can see Les Invalides, a golden dome in the distance. This bridge connects important parts of Paris. It is a symbol of elegance, of beauty. Paris is full of bridges. More than 30 bridges cross the Seine in Paris. Each one is different. Each one has its own character, its own personality. But Paul Alexander III, this one is special. This one is a work of art. Let's continue walking. Let's go to a beautiful garden. I am in a garden now, the Tuileries Garden. In French, Jardin des Tuileries. This is a public garden. Public means anyone can enter. It is free, open to everyone. The garden is between the Louvre Museum and the Place de la Concorde, right in the center of Paris. I am walking on a path. The path is made of gravel. Gravel is small stones, small, loose stones. Listen to the sound. Can you hear it? Crunch, crunch, crunch. My shoes on the gravel. Crunch, crunch, crunch. This sound is very Parisian, very typical of Paris. Many parks in Paris have gravel paths, and they all make this sound. Around me, there are trees, big green trees. They provide shade. Shade means protection from the sun, a cool area under the trees. And there are flowers, colorful flowers, red, pink, yellow, purple, beautiful colors. The garden is very organized, very geometric. Geometric means with straight lines and clear shapes. The paths are straight. The flower beds are rectangular. Everything is neat, orderly. This style is called French formal garden. Formal means organized, structured, not wild. I can see a fountain. A fountain is a structure that sprays water into the air for decoration. The fountain is in the center of a large open area. Around the fountain, there are chairs, green metal chairs. These chairs are famous, very famous. They are part of Parisian culture. People move these chairs. You can pick up a chair and place it anywhere you want, near the fountain, under a tree, in the sun, in the shade. And then you sit. You sit and relax. You sit and observe. Observe means to watch, to look at things around you. Some people are sitting in chairs right now. One woman is reading a book. One man is eating a sandwich. Two people are talking quietly. This is what Parisians do. They come to the park, they sit, they relax, they watch the world. There is a French word for this, flâner. Flâner. It means to wander, to stroll, with no destination, with no purpose, just walking, just enjoying. Flâner is an art in Paris, and art means a skill, something beautiful. Parisians are experts at flâner, at strolling, at taking their time. Life does not always need to be fast. Sometimes slow is better. Sometimes you just need to sit, to breathe, to be present. I am walking slowly through the garden, strolling, enjoying each moment. I can see ducks swimming in a pond. A pond is a small area of water. The ducks are floating. Floating means staying on top of the water, not sinking. The ducks are calm. They swim slowly. Sometimes they dip their heads into the water, looking for food. Children are watching the ducks, pointing, laughing. Children love animals. This garden is peaceful. Even though we are in the center of a big city, this place feels calm. It feels like an escape. An escape means a place to get away from stress, a refuge. People come here to rest, to recharge. Recharge means to fill your energy again, like charging a phone battery. The Tuileries Garden was created in the 16th century. The 16th century, more than 400 years ago. It was a royal garden, a garden for kings and queens. But now it belongs to everyone. Anyone can come here. Anyone can sit. Anyone can enjoy. That is beautiful, isn't it? A garden that once was only for royalty, now it is for all of us. Let's keep walking. I want to show you something amazing, a building, a very famous building. I am walking out of the garden now, and in front of me, I can see a building, a massive building. This is the Louvre Museum. The Louvre is one of the most famous museums in the world, maybe the most famous. Inside the Louvre, there are thousands of artworks. Thousands. Paintings, sculptures, ancient objects. Famous artworks are here. The Mona Lisa is here, that famous painting of a woman with a mysterious smile. The Venus de Milo is here, that ancient Greek statue. People come from all over the world to visit the Louvre. Every day, thousands of visitors come. Thousands. The building itself is beautiful. Very beautiful. It was once a royal palace. A palace is a large, grand building where kings and queens live. The palace is old, very old. Parts of it were built more than 800 years ago. The architecture is classical. Classical means in an old, traditional European style, with columns, with decorations, with symmetry. Symmetry means balance. The left side looks like the right side. The palace is made of light-colored stone, cream color, beige. In the sunlight, it looks warm, inviting. But wait, in the center of the courtyard, there is something very different. Do you see it? A pyramid, a glass pyramid. This pyramid is modern, Very modern. It was built in 1989. 1989, only about 35 years ago. The pyramid is made of glass and metal. Glass means transparent material. You can see through it. Transparent means clear, not solid. The pyramid is geometric, a perfect pyramid shape, clean lines, modern design. When the pyramid was first built, many people did not like it. They thought it was too modern, too different. It did not match the old palace. But now, most people love it. It has become a symbol of Paris, a symbol of the museum. The pyramid creates an interesting contrast. Contrast means difference between two things. The palace is ancient. The pyramid is modern. The palace is stone. The pyramid is glass. The palace is traditional. The pyramid is contemporary. Contemporary means modern, current. Ancient versus modern. Stone versus glass. Old versus new. But together, they work. They create harmony. Harmony means things that fit together well, that balance each other. This is Paris. Old and new together. History and modernity together. Tradition and innovation together. Innovation means new ideas, new ways of doing things. Let me walk closer to the pyramid. The courtyard is large, very large, open space. The ground is covered with rectangular stone tiles, gray stones, flat and smooth. Many people are here, walking, taking photographs, sitting on the edge of the pyramid's base. Street performers are here too, musicians playing instruments, artists drawing portraits. Everyone is here for the same reason, to experience beauty, to experience art, to experience history. The word Louvre is interesting. Do you know what it means? It comes from an old French word. It might mean watchtower, a tower where guards watch for enemies, because long ago, this place was a fortress. A fortress means a strong building for protection, for defense. Then it became a palace. Then it became a museum. Buildings change, they transform, but they keep their history. They keep their stories. Inside the Louvre, you could spend days, weeks. The museum is huge. It has more than 380,000 objects in its collection. But you can only see about 35,000 objects when you visit. The rest are stored, kept safely in storage rooms. Even if you spent 1 minute looking at each object, it would take many days to see everything. The Louvre is a masterpiece. A masterpiece. Remember that word? The greatest example of something. The best work. The geometry of the pyramid is perfect. Geometry means the mathematics of shapes and angles. The pyramid makes me think about time, about change, about how humans create beauty. Paris is full of moments like this, moments where you stop, where you think, where you feel something deep. I could stay here longer, but we have more to see. Let's go somewhere different now, somewhere artistic, somewhere with a special character. Let's go to Montmartre. To get to Montmartre, we need to take the metro. The metro is the subway, the underground train system in Paris. I am walking to a metro station now. The station entrance is beautiful. Look at that entrance. It has a special style, Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau is an art style from around 1900. It uses natural shapes, curved lines, flowers, leaves. The entrance is made of green metal, curved, elegant shapes. It says Metropolitan in old-fashioned letters. These entrances are historic. They are part of Paris's identity. I am going down the stairs now, down into the station, underground. I need a ticket. A ticket is what you buy to use public transportation, to ride the train, to ride the bus. Inside the station, there are signs. Signs tell you which direction to go, which line to take. The Paris metro has many lines. Each line has a number or a color. I need line 12 or line 2 to get to Montmartre. I am walking through the corridor. The corridor is the hallway, the passage. Now I am on the platform. The platform is where you wait for the train, where you stand before boarding. I can hear the train coming, a rumbling sound. Rumble means a deep, rolling sound, like thunder. The train arrives. The doors open. I am getting on. Getting on means entering, boarding. Inside the train, people are sitting. Some people are standing, holding the rails. Rails are metal bars you hold for balance. The train is moving now, moving through tunnels, dark tunnels underground. Every minute or two, the train stops at a station. People get off. People get on. The doors close. The train continues. This is daily life in Paris. Many people take the metro every day to go to work, to go home, to go anywhere. The metro is fast, efficient. Efficient means it works well. It gets you where you need to go. My stop is coming soon. Anvers or Abesses. Both stations are near Montmartre. The train stops. The doors open. I am getting off, exiting, leaving the train. I am walking up the stairs now. Up, up, up. Climbing, going toward the surface, toward the street level. And now I am outside again. Fresh air, daylight. In front of me I can see a hill, a big hill, and on top of the hill I can see something white, something bright. That is Sacré-Cœur, the Basilica of the Sacred Heart, the famous white church of Montmartre. To get there, I need to go up the hill. Let's start climbing. I am at the bottom of the hill now, looking up, way up. Montmartre is the highest point in Paris, the highest natural point, a hill in the north of the city. There are stairs, many, many stairs going up the hill. The stairs are steep. Steep means at a sharp angle, not flat, going up quickly. Let me start climbing. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. My legs are working. My muscles are working. Climbing is exercise, physical effort. Montmartre has about 300 steps. 300! That is a lot of steps. Some people take the funicular. A funicular is like a cable car, a small train that goes up the hill. You can buy a ticket and ride up. Easy. But I am walking, climbing the stairs. It is more tiring, but it is more rewarding. Rewarding means you feel good when you finish. You feel accomplished. I am breathing a little harder now, breathing faster because of the effort, the climb. My legs are getting tired. Tired means without energy, needing rest. But I keep going, 1 step at a time, slowly, no rush. Around me, other people are climbing too. Some people are young, they climb quickly. Some people are older, they climb slowly. Everyone at their own pace. Pace means speed. Halfway up, I stop. I turn around, I look at the view. Ah, the view is starting to appear. I can see rooftops, buildings, the city below. Beautiful. Let me keep climbing. I am almost there. More steps, more effort, but I can see the basilica getting closer. The white building, so bright, so pure. And finally, I reach the top, the summit. Summit means the highest point, the peak. I am at the top of Montmartre. I am standing in front of Sacré-Cœur now, the Basilica of the Sacred Heart. This church is magnificent. Magnificent, remember, Very impressive, very beautiful. The basilica is made of white stone, a special stone called travertine. Travertine is a type of limestone. It stays white even when it rains, even after many years. The building is not very old. It was finished in 1914. 1914, a little over 100 years ago. But the style looks older. The architecture is inspired by older styles, Byzantine style, Roman style. The basilica has domes. Domes are round roofs, like half of a ball. The main dome is large, impressive. On top of the dome, there is a cross, a symbol of Christianity. The basilica stands out. It is so white, so bright. Against the blue sky, it looks like a cloud, like something heavenly. But now, let me turn around. Let me look at the city. Oh my, the view, the panoramic view. Panoramic means you can see everything in all directions, 360 degrees. From here, from the top of Montmartre, I can see all of Paris. I can see the Eiffel Tower in the distance, small from here, but still visible, still recognizable. I can see the rooftops of Paris, thousands of rooftops, gray roofs, chimneys, windows. I can see the Seine, the river winding through the city. Winding means moving in curves, not straight. I can see the dome of Les Invalides, golden dome, shining. I can see the modern skyscrapers, tall buildings on the horizon, far away in the business district. The city looks like a painting from here, like a work of art. Colors, textures, shapes, all arranged perfectly. The horizon is clear. I can see far, very far, to the edges of the city and beyond. Beyond means further away. This view, it is worth the climb. Worth means it deserves the effort. The effort was valuable. People say that if you climb to the top of Montmartre, if you see this view, you fall in love with Paris. And I understand why. This city is beautiful, so beautiful. I am sitting down now, on the steps. Many people sit on these steps. They rest, they talk, they enjoy the view. Montmartre is special. It has always been a place for artists, for painters, for writers, for musicians. In the past, famous artists lived here. Picasso lived here. Van Gogh lived here. Toulouse-Lautrec lived here. They came here because it was cheap, because it was bohemian. Bohemian means artistic, free, not following rules. Now, Montmartre is more touristy, more expensive, but it still has that artistic feeling, that creative atmosphere. Around the basilica, there are small streets, narrow streets, with cafes, with artists selling paintings, with musicians playing accordion. It feels like a village, not like a big city, like a small, friendly village. This is the magic of Paris. Different neighborhoods, different characters, different feelings. Each part of Paris has its own personality, its own story. But now, I am getting thirsty. Thirsty means needing a drink. My mouth is dry after all that climbing. Let's go to a cafe, a Parisian cafe. Let's sit, let's rest, let's have a drink. I am in a cafe now, a small cafe on a side street in Montmartre. This cafe is typical. Typical means normal, common, what you usually find. The cafe has a terrace. A terrace is an outdoor seating area, tables and chairs outside, on the sidewalk. I am sitting at a small round table, a classic Parisian table, metal table, 2 chairs. The chairs are made of woven material, wicker or rattan, comfortable but simple. Around me, other people are sitting, drinking coffee, eating, talking, reading newspapers. This is cafe culture. Cafe culture is very important in Paris, in France. Parisians spend time in cafes, not just to eat, not just to drink, but to socialize, to relax, to observe life. Observe means to watch, to look at people, to see the world go by. There's a waiter approaching. Approaching means coming near, getting closer. He is wearing typical cafe waiter clothes, black pants, white shirt, black vest, a long white apron. Bonjour, he says. Hello.
I order. In French, I might say, un café crème, s'il vous plaît. 1 coffee with milk, please. And a croissant. Un croissant, s'il vous plaît. The waiter nods. He writes it down on a small pad, and he walks away. Let me teach you something useful, how to order in a cafe. In English, you can say, "Excuse me, can I have a coffee, please?" Or, "I would like a coffee, please." Or simply, "A coffee, please." Always say please, it is polite. If you want something specific, you can say, "Can I have a black coffee? Can I have a coffee with milk? Can I have a cappuccino?" And when the waiter brings your order, you say, "Thank you." Simple, easy. A few minutes later, the waiter returns. He is carrying a tray. A tray is a flat surface for carrying things. He places a cup on my table, a white cup with coffee inside, a café crème, coffee with steamed milk. Steam is rising from the coffee. Rising means going up. Steam is hot water vapor. You can see it, like white smoke. And he places a croissant on a small plate, a golden, flaky croissant. Merci, I say. Thank you. Je vous en prie, he says. You're welcome. Let me look at this coffee. The cup is warm in my hands. Warm means a comfortable temperature, not hot, not cold. I bring the cup to my nose. I smell the coffee. The aroma. Aroma means smell, a pleasant smell. The aroma of coffee is rich. Rich means full, deep, strong. I take a sip. A sip is a small drink, not a big swallow, just a little taste. The coffee is warm, smooth, a little bit bitter. Bitter means not sweet, a strong, intense flavor. But it is good, very good. Now, let me try the croissant. I pick it up. It feels light. Light means not heavy. I tear off a piece. Tear means to pull apart, to break gently. The croissant is flaky. Flaky means it has many thin layers. The layers separate easily. I put the piece in my mouth. Oh, delicious. Delicious means very, very good tasting. The croissant is buttery. Buttery means it has a lot of butter. Butter gives it flavor, rich flavor. It is crispy on the outside. Crispy means crunchy, a little hard. And it is soft on the inside. Soft means gentle, tender. The texture is perfect. Texture means how something feels in your mouth, the physical quality. This is a real French croissant, simple but perfect. I am eating slowly, enjoying each bite, each sip of coffee. This is what Parisians do. They don't rush. They take time to enjoy. Enjoying simple pleasures.
Simple pleasures means small, beautiful moments. A good coffee, a good croissant, a nice day. Life is made of these moments. Small moments, quiet moments. I am sitting here, watching the world go by. Go by means to pass, to move past. People are walking on the street. Some people are in a hurry. Hurry means going fast. Some people are strolling, walking slowly. A woman walks past with a small dog, a little white dog. The dog is on a leash. A leash is a rope or strap connected to a collar. Two men are talking at another table, speaking French quickly, laughing. An old man is reading a newspaper. Le Monde, that's a French newspaper. A couple is sharing a dessert. They are smiling. They look happy. This is life, real life, not performance, not show, just people, living. And I am part of it, right now, in this moment. This cafe experience, this is very Parisian, very French. In France, cafes are like living rooms, like extensions of home. People come here to spend time, not just to eat and leave. You can sit in a cafe for hours. Hours. No one will ask you to leave. No one will hurry you. You order one coffee, and you can sit for 2 hours, 3 hours, reading, writing, thinking, watching. This is accepted. This is normal. This is cafe culture. The pace of life here is different, slower, more relaxed. People value conversation. They value relationships. They value presence. Presence means being fully here, in the moment, not distracted. I finish my coffee. I finish my croissant. I am satisfied. Satisfied means content, happy, full. I could order another coffee, but I won't. One is enough. Enough means sufficient, the right amount. I will sit here a little longer, just sitting, just being. The sun is warm on my face. The air is pleasant. I can hear birds. I can hear distant traffic. I can hear conversation around me. All of these sounds mix together. They create the atmosphere, the feeling of this place. Paris. Paris is not just monuments, not just buildings, not just history. Paris is moments like this: coffee in a cafe, a walk by the river, a view from a hill. Paris is beauty in everyday life. And now our walk is almost finished. Our tour is almost complete. Complete means finished, done. Let me reflect. Reflect means to think back, to remember. Today, we walked through Paris together. We started at Trocadéro. We saw the Eiffel Tower at sunrise. Golden light, breathtaking view, the symbol of Paris. We walked to the tower, the Iron Lady, massive, intricate, a masterpiece of engineering. Then we walked along the Seine, the river flowing through the heart of the city. We saw houseboats. We heard water lapping. We walked under the magnificent Pont Alexandre III. Golden statues, ornate lamps, royal beauty. We strolled through the Tuileries Garden. Green chairs, gravel paths, the sound of our footsteps. Crunch, crunch, crunch. We learned about flaneur, the art of wandering, the art of being present. We arrived at the Louvre, ancient palace and modern pyramid, stone and glass, history and innovation together, contrast and harmony. We took the metro to Montmartre. We climbed the stairs. Our legs got tired, but we reached the summit. We saw Sacré-Cœur, white basilica, beautiful domes. And we saw the panoramic view, all of Paris below us, like a painting, like a dream. Finally, we sat in a cafe. We drank coffee. We ate a croissant. We watched the world go by. We experienced cafe culture, the art of slowing down. Today, we learned many words, many important words. Let me review some of them. Structure, the way something is built. Reflection, an image in water or glass, like a mirror. Strolling, walking slowly, with no hurry. Summit, the highest point, the top. Breathtaking, so beautiful you can't speak. Flowing, moving smoothly, like water. Intricate, very detailed, complex. Ornate, highly decorated, fancy. Atmosphere, the feeling of a place. Panoramic, a view of everything, all directions. Aroma, a pleasant smell. Flaky, having thin layers, like a croissant. So many words. You are learning. Your vocabulary is growing. Growing means getting bigger, expanding. And you are improving your listening. Every minute you listen, you get better. Your ears get better. Your brain gets better. Your understanding grows. Maybe you did not understand everything today. That is okay. That is completely normal. Learning a language takes time. It takes patience. It takes practice. But you are doing it. You listened for almost an hour. That is wonderful. That is excellent work. I want to encourage you. Encourage means to give support, to give confidence. You can do this. You can learn English. You can improve. Listen to this tour again. Listen many times. Each time you will understand more. Each time you will notice new words, new phrases. Repetition is the key. The key means the most important thing. Repetition helps you remember, helps you learn. And practice pronunciation. Pronunciation means how you say words. When you listen, try to repeat. Say the words after me. Say the sentences after me. Even if you are alone, even if no one can hear you, practice speaking. It helps. It helps a lot. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are normal. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. Native speakers are people who grew up speaking the language. The important thing is to try, to practice, to continue. You are on a journey, a learning journey, and every step matters. Every word you learn matters. Every minute you practice matters. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Learning is not always easy, but it is worth it. Worth means valuable, important. Paris is a beautiful city, but you know what? The world is full of beautiful cities, full of beautiful places. And when you speak English, you can explore them all. You can communicate. You can connect with people. You can understand. You can share. Language is a bridge that connects people, connects cultures, connects worlds. And you are building that bridge, one word at a time. I am proud of you. Proud means I think you are doing something good, something important. You took time today to learn, to improve. That shows dedication. That shows commitment. Keep going. Keep learning. Keep practicing. Listen to slow English every day. Even 10 minutes helps. Even 5 minutes helps. Watch English videos. Listen to English music. Read English books. Little by little, you will improve. And remember, be patient. Be consistent. Consistent means regular. doing something often. The sun is setting now. Setting means going down. The day is ending. The sky is turning orange, pink, beautiful colors, just like this morning, but different. Everything in life is a circle, a cycle. Morning becomes evening, evening becomes morning, and learning is like that too. You start, you practice, you improve, and then you start again. Learning never stops. There is always more to learn, always more to discover. Thank you. Thank you for walking with me today. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed Paris. I hope you learned something. I hope you feel a little more confident in your English. Paris will always be here, waiting for you. Maybe one day you will visit, and when you do, you will walk these streets. You will see these places with your own eyes, and you will remember this tour, this slow walk through Paris. Until then, keep practicing, keep learning, keep dreaming. Remember, learning a language opens doors, opens opportunities, opens your mind. You are doing something beautiful, something important. I believe in you. Au revoir. That's French for goodbye. In English, we say goodbye. Safe travels on your learning journey. Until next time, goodbye.